Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Life is Strange True Colours. In the last episode, we were dealing with the aftermath of condemning Jed. We know that the CEO of Typhon has resigned, their stock market price has decreased dramatically, Jed is in prison on suicide watch. Life in Haven Springs is going to be forever changed. Forever changed. Jed was a major part of the town community. Typhon was bringing in so much money. You know, things are going to be different now. And are people going to blame Alex for that? That's what I'm curious to see. Now, before we play the interview, I realized I never checked this. Yeah, I remember this one. Jed, Alex / I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book. Even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each hooking into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. I don't regret what I did to Jed. He is a monster, no matter what was inside of him, and monsters deserve to be taken down. But now, in the smouldering aftermath, I find myself wondering if all of this is what I deserve. Because while the monster is gone, the hatred is still here. I feel it, a flame in heart, angrily lashing around for more to burn. Maybe it's part of me now, Jed's final scar, and the only one that will never heal. Fill your hands with grains of sand, in the rocks you see the clocks. Thought I could hurt, I could be brave, nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad, your life's a life you'll wish you had. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice.
Time to head up the stairs.
In a minute, I want to play the interview.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
I wonder, because I'm looking around. There was a picture of Jed and Gabe. There was a picture of Jed and Gabe where Gabe, he's clearly shot a deer and he's holding the head up, and Jed is stood behind him with his hands on his shoulders. I remember I think it was probably episode 1 where I was like, oh, Jed's taken on like a fatherly role for Gabe, because that's quite a fatherly pose. Like, oh, my boy just shot a deer, let's take a picture of it. I would assume that that's probably that picture. Because you can't, like, what are you supposed to do with that? Are you supposed to throw it away? It's a picture of Gabe. Why would you throw away a picture of Gabe? But Jed's in it. And Jed betrayed him so thoroughly and intimately. Again, what Jed did for Gabe and Alex isn't nice. It isn't kind. Like, oh, he gave them a job. He gave them an apartment. Yeah, and he killed their dad. He killed their dad, and rather than acknowledge that, give them the truth that they actually deserve, instead he was, oh, I'll plaster over it. I'm giving you an apartment. I'm giving you a job. Aren't I kind? No, that's not a kindness. It's bullshit. What Jed did for them wasn't kindness. It was him being selfish. I feel guilty for what I've done to these two, therefore I'm gonna give them all of this shit, but I'm not gonna give them the truth. I'm not gonna give them the truth. Instead, I'm just gonna give them all of this shit, and that'll make it better. No, it won't. No, it won't.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
Oh.
Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger. I think it gave her the strength to support me.
Okay, so is this... Are these the... Oh, shit. I was wondering if it was a guaranteed thing. You know, the town supports you. You know, it's a sign Alex is part of the community. Could they have not done that? That's what I'm getting. If you hadn't danced with Ducky, if you hadn't let Charlotte keep her anger, they wouldn't have supported. Oh, shit. Again, forcing someone like, I'm not going to allow you to grieve. I'm going to speed up your grieving process. That's not nice. That's not kind. It's in the same boat as what Jed did. It's in the exact same boat. I'm not going to allow you to grieve. Instead, I'm going to give you these gifts. Aren't I kind? No.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I was so concerned. I was so concerned for your... for your spine, for your legs.
Time to head up the stairs. When it comes to haunted minds, this game beats real life every time. The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible. Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Mankiewicz, and Garth. David Mankiewicz, ESQ, Colorado's #1 plaintiff's attorney. Alex, call me. You deserve justice with $. I like that.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
Okay, well, we've looked at everything. So let's head up.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
Oh my god, darling! That meant so much to you!
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph. All right. Just tell me. future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Oh, I mean... I'm not gonna lie, my initial thought was, yeah. I think the view I've always had of Alex is that she was looking for somewhere to belong. She spent her life growing up effectively on the road. She was constantly moved from pillar to post. She never had any place where she could put down roots, where she could settle. And she finds Haven, and everyone backed her. And that's all the more meaningful if it's not a case of, like, it's scripted, everyone backs you. If it is a case of, like, no, people can agree with you or disagree with you. Like, literally the whole council was like, yeah, we side with Alex. We side with Alex. We've known Jed for years, but in the short time we have known this girl, she has been honest and trustworthy and kind. And she wouldn't just make this shit up and, like, look at her, she's covered in blood. Like, clearly something has fucking happened to her. Clearly something has happened to her. Like, we should trust her. She's found her place. My gut instinct was like, yeah, she should stay in Haven. And now that Steph had said, like, hey, I just want to be with you. I don't care if I'm on the road. Maybe they don't stay in Haven forever. Maybe they don't stay in Haven forever, but, like, in the immediate future, my thought is, like, Alex should stay here.
Of course. You're right. I've never had a home before. Friends, a job, a place to live. Why would I give that up now?
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background. The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Oh. Seek adventure or stay in Haven. I'm inclined to stay. I haven't been playing Alex as someone who's like really like, oh yeah, my music career. Like, if I had been playing her as more like that, then I might be more inclined, but I've been playing her as someone who wants to find where they belong. They've had this really chaotic childhood, and now they're just kind of seeking normalcy. That's how I've been playing Alex. I think it makes a lot of sense for her to want to stay, especially after having everyone's backing. I think if no one had backed her, she'd feel like, oh, I'm so unwelcome, I'm gonna go. But no, everyone's welcomed her with open arms.
I know what I want.
For a long time, I would sit alone and think that I'm better off all by myself, even if I sink. But you found me, and you helped me see the light, the dim fluorescent flicker in a dark, defeated night. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward and try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave. March on a path that you will be. For a long time, I kept my heart closed. Thought it easier to handle it if I was on my own. But you taught me some things are worth the risk. Nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward and try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave. I'll march on a path that I will pave. I'll move forward and try to let myself in. 'Cause nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous.
I'll be days I could make it all up to you, and I'll count down the days. Don't say that you wouldn't too, 'cause I heard the rain as I felt you coming loose, and I heard my name and it broke my head in two. I'll celebrate on the day that I get the news, and I'll count down the ways I'll be wishing that I was you, but I can't call away the way you move. I lay myself upon the floor. We're not all dying here. Well, maybe I don't need it after all. It was a place for me to rest my head. And all the books upon your shelf tell stories of who we are. There's more to the picture here. I will play it on your broken guitar. I will play it on your broken guitar. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. I've never seen a night like this. This is how you love. I've never known a light like yours. This is how I love. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. So watch the sun as it falls. It's just like life, it comes and goes. Yeah, been my friend through some rough times. Show me everything there is to life. Like got a smile with tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes. Tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes. You say we can make this better if we try. Just let the fire burn just a little while. sit and watch these words turn to dust. Watch the smoking sky just us. Had a smile, tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes. Love the day, love the town. It turned to me and said, everything is fine. Need to worry, we've been kind. Those things are like love, they take some time. Had a smile, tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes. Tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes. Can't see those things that move there, thinking it wasn't living here. I didn't choose to stick around enough to know what it's about. There's all these worlds we wanna see, carry me out from underneath. The rules are different when you're done finding the room where we are one. I hear was it all
In a certain place,
here we are?
then we come alive.
I reflect here what's in front of you.
And in the high,
We can try to find,
who we are,
we can leave behind
owners.
everybody else proud, living underground. Living underground. Living underground. Living underground. Trying to find my way home. Below, I'm running on my own. Hurry before they catch the trace, until we find somewhere that's safe. A light says what's in front of you. Trying to find my way to you. Waiting here on the dial tone. Alright if you can be alone. I'm here.
Then we come alive.
Was it all
It's a different time.
in my heart?
And then we try to play.
I reflect, hear what's in front of you. Then we go,
And then the battles are on.
here we are.
In a hour time,
Owners, everybody house proud. Living underground. Living underground. Living underground. Living underground. Living underground. to those roses you drawn for me? Whatever happened to those stories you told me? For falling asleep, for falling asleep. Tell me there's no need to be scared. Tell me that you'll always be there. Tell me that you mean what you said, and you'll be there. I'll be there. You made this place here my home. That feeling like I'm not alone. There's time now for us to grow. You met me on the corner down Main Street. Whatever happened to those lights we stole? Whatever happened to those roses you drawn for me? Whatever happened to those stories you told me? For falling asleep, for falling asleep. Tell me there's no need to be scared. Tell me that you'll always be there. Tell me that you mean what you said, and you'll be there. I'll be there. How do I say I love you the day I let you go? How do I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold on to this place without you. to when things were easier. Take me back to a place that feels like home. When was that? I wonder if you can hear me. I wonder if you can feel my heart beating now. I wonder if I'll be okay. Wonder if things will keep on changing. Will I fall down? Take me back.
Well, that was abrupt. That was an abrupt cut, like the credits have ended. Here is the summary. Okay. Also, I would just like to say, poor Gilbert. Poor Gilbert. So I can see he's got like a little display that shows me the temperature of his CPU. It's at 80 degrees Celsius because of the credits. He never gets that hot. I don't know what it was about the credits. Like, typically during gameplay, he hovers at around 60 degrees. I don't know what it was about those credits. Gilbert's just like, please end this. I can't deal. I'm sorry, Gilbert. I'm sorry. You can have a coffee break in a minute, I swear. Alex stayed in Haven Springs 56%, so in the majority, but only just. Alex denounced Jed for his actions, 31%. Minority that, really? Y'all are better people than me. As I said, it was just the fact that Jed had never shown any kind of remorse or contrition. Like, the only time he actually acknowledged what he did, he shot Alex and pushed her into a mine shaft. Like, that's... No. Not like if at any point he had shown some kind of guilt. And I guess by treating Alex and Gabe so nicely, you could say he was showing guilt, like, oh shit, these are the kids of the guy I killed, I'm gonna give them jobs, I'm gonna give them an apartment, but that was selfish. In my opinion, that was a selfish action, because it was like, oh shit, I feel guilty. I feel guilty. Should I apologize to them, let them know the truth, and deal with the consequences of my actions? No, I'm just gonna give them an apartment. I'm gonna give them, like, a monetary value, and I'm not gonna tell them the truth. Like, aren't I a good person? No! No, you're not! Fuck you! Alex claimed she learned not to fear her emotions, 52%. Everyone on the council supported Alex, 12%! Jesus Christ! Some members of the council stood with Alex, 83%. None of the council members backed Alex, 5%. Okay, so I get for Ducky, it was dancing with him. For Charlotte, it was letting her keep her anger. I think for Pike, it was taking his feet, because his whole thing was like, hey, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I'm not sure what we did for Eleanor. Was there anyone else? Was there anyone else on the council? Am I forgetting someone? I don't think... I couldn't say what impacted Eleanor. I'm pretty sure on the other three, but I have no fucking clue on Eleanor. Pike was lucky. Pike was lucky. I said this before. If there had been a third option, I probably would have picked it. I didn't necessarily feel comfortable fucking with his emotions, but I wasn't signing an affidavit. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. I'm not signing shit, so that is blind luck there. Alex wanted to belong somewhere in the future, 42%. Alex took a moment to reflect in the apartment, 35%. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote, 31%. So Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. Okay. Charlotte sided with Alex during the vote, 44%. Ooh. How do you get that? 4%. Yeah, I would assume this is because Charlotte turned her back on her because you took her anger. And therefore she was just, like, apathetic. Oh, I don't give a shit about this. Like, whatever. How do you get she believed her but couldn't help? Eleanor sided with Alex during the vote. 50%. Completely even there. Eleanor offered to get Alex help. Pike sided with Alex during the vote, 74%. Ducky sided with Alex during the vote, 46%. Ducky remained loyal to Jed, 50%. Okay, again, quite an even split there. Ryan believed Alex during the vote, 31%. Damn! I don't know what I did to do this. I don't know what Because again, I don't feel like I went out. I mean, I was a good friend to Ryan, I think. We were friendly with him, but then there also really wasn't an option to be a dick to Ryan, so... Ryan and Alex don't get together. Okay. So they would have... He would have left. Okay. And then Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex, 33%. Okay. Oh, a pretty even split here, but, like, in the vast majority of cases, Ryan and Alex don't get together for most people. Okay, I guess... I mean, how can you say no to Steph? How can you say no to her? Personally, I would have gone with Ryan. I like his personality a lot more, but yeah, Steph has Riz. Steph has Riz. Okay. But there we go. Oh. I liked that. That was good. That was good. I think if I were ranking them, I do think I would put Life is Strange 2 in last place. That is not to say it is a bad game or that I hated my time with it. I enjoyed Life is Strange 2. I just preferred the first game and True Colors more. I'm not sure where I'd place True Colors against the first game. I think I like them both equally. Life is Strange 1, it set up the entire franchise, and it was an amazing start. It was an amazing start, and I do think Mark Jefferson is, like, my favourite villain. Like, Jed was good. He was no Jefferson, though. Jefferson was amazing. That section in the dark room, Jesus, that gives me chills just thinking about it. That section was amazing. And the confrontation with Jed, where their emotions kind of snapped into place, and Alex was like, I'm zooming in on you, like, Jed, look at me, I'ma read you to filth. Like, that scene was amazing. But Jefferson had that presence. Jefferson had that presence. He was magnetic. Jed was cool. He was no Jefferson. At the same time, I liked how True Colors did feel more adult. True Colors felt more adult. Life is Strange 1, it felt very high school. Jesus Christ, there was so much high school bullshit. There was so much high school bullshit in the first game, and it makes sense. They were teenagers. They were teenagers in high school. Of course, there was going to be high school bullshit. But yeah, I think I like them both equally. I liked how much more adult this one felt. At the same time, I think the first game had a better villain. Again, that's not to say that Jed is bad. He's just not Mr. Jefferson. I hope Mr. Jefferson gets brought up in Double Exposure. I hope Max calls him a bitch at some point and he's like, oh yeah, he's either dead or rotting in prison. Fuck him. Like, I hope we can hear about how tough a time Jefferson is having in prison, if that's where he is in your timeline. Like, I hope, I pray, please. Let me smack talk him. I need it in my life. That was great. Big props to the actress playing Alex. Erica Mori, I believe. She was phenomenal. She was fantastic. She made this game. Big props to her. Yeah, this was great. This was fantastic. I really enjoyed my time with it. Although that isn't the end, because we do have Steph's story. We have Wavelengths, which we will make a start on in the next episode. So until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.